Yeah, at some point about like the charger two batteries and also two batteries. So I have like 3 active ones and just like half the screen. That's Oh, I see. Okay. This is to here. Sure. Come on. That's one of the
Just in case.
They may have broken down No, I haven't seen one. Yes. Thank you. Those many years ago. So it seems like this is your first series of events. You did a wonderful job on closing. There it is. You can see your watch those fingers turn.
I just don't want to make this decision. It's like sitting in the church. Yes, I'm going to pump the protest. I already fell asleep in the first quarter. My queen coffee. I've been up since 2 a.m.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a scary Christmas us. It's us. Can't say my other time.
Oh boy. Well, yes.
Do you know if any of the guards are wearing a helmet?
Oh, yeah.
This is Mary's. This is Mary's. I'll go get a seat.
King and Queen of Debatable.
Nice, Baroness of Debatable Lands. Baronesses, wow.
Please take your turn.
It resumes the court of their majesties. Their majesties will be attended by all those for whom this is their first Royal Progress event. New people! Yay, new people! Yay! It's only nice things.
These are questions marks. When we have new people at their first event, you get a gift. And these, if you choose mugs, these are crafted by artists in our team to welcome new people. And we hope you'll take one, and we'll come back, and at some point we'll share it again. No.
For the newcomers, as they strengthen the numbers that they have seen.
Vivant! Vivant! Vivant!
Yes. Turn on start play. Yes. Their majesties think it's Baron Urias Beltran the Vaga's turn to come in front of them. He looks like he wants to take a little bit of a chance. This is pretty good. It didn't work out. I gotta deal with somehow. Their majesties will be attended by the youth of the kingdom. Youths.
I see nothing wrong.
For the energetic joy of the youth of the kingdom.
Vivant! Vivant! Vivant!
Their majesties give leave to their excellencies to hold their baronial court.
Here opens the first court of Baronessa Violetta de Valencia and Praetoria Aurelia Agentia Prima. See, I can do it right.
You know their names.
First, thank you, Your Majesty, for being here and making this special day that much more awesome. And also, thank you to everybody else who's here. You are all amazing people, and it has just brightened my day to see all the costumes and the masks and everything that you all have been doing today, enjoying the festivities. We didn't really get to partake that much, but it was very apparent from the sound of it that you all were having a wonderful day, and that warms my heart. I'm very, very glad for it. Would also like to thank our cousins for visiting us and bringing all the wonderful gifts. That is always part of enriching our barony, and we appreciate that. We look forward to returning those favors to you tenfold as the years go by. So, we have some business to attend to, shall we?
Their Excellencies would invite forward the event stewards, the Honorable Lady Heinrich Berg Eladier and the Honorable Lady Dorothea Stark-Schultz.
So many people went into making this possible today. I know I am going to forget people. Please know that you are in our hearts if you pitched in and helped in any way. The mask making, Ariana, Sasan, and Sasan's husband, Alan Naughty, made the masks that were sold. We made $141 for the barony today. The kitchen, awesome food all day long. Her Ladyship Else, with help from Elsa, Blanche, and Alistair, made that happen. And also Lucetta, who donated the cookies. There are more gingerbread cookies. They were not put out when they should have been earlier, so please go down afterwards and help yourself to Comet cookies. The bar, Lady Muriel coordinated it. Also, His Excellency Jean-Philippe of St. Swithin's Spa, Master Alaric, Hal, and Kaz. Most of them donated drinks. Also, Her Excellency from the Bog donated the mead that I have been drinking all day. It's amazing. Elle coordinated the royalty rooms and the retainers. She wanted to thank Sfia for her garb making, Mishi for his help with the royalty rooms, and the Sky Guard for retaining today. Entertainment. Lairfather Yornder and Don Robert for the fencing match, Master William and Sir Manus for the heavy fighting match, the Debatable Choir and Egenisi. World. Man, you're slow on the uptake. All right. Decorations were done by Mr. Sariana with help from Robert, Rachel, Fina, and Turlo. Thank the musicians, Master Alaric, Her Honorable Lady Rachel, Dorothea, Kieran, Willow, Pavel, and Ariana for their music during the dancing. And last but not least, Lord Robert will be arranging the cleanup. We thank him in advance and any of the rest of you who choose to stay and join him. Yes, that's what I have. Do you have to add to that?
Did we mention choir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we included the choir. All right. Thanks.
For the Honorable Lady Kendrick, the Honorable Lady Dorothea, and all the event staff and volunteers.
Vivant! Vivant! Vivant!
Your Excellencies give leave to Duke Thomas Byron of Haverford to attend them.
Excellencies, I have a problem. I feel old. The average age of all my squires, averaged together, is how old are you?
52.
52. There is another problem. Amongst my squires, there is a member of the Order of the Laurel, but there is no member of the Order of the Pelican. I fear that the pelicans may become jealous. I can't say it with a straight face. I have a solution. Find a solution.
What? Sure, okay, right, solution, got it. Find a solution. And, no. Aha! Master William! Would you please come forth? This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Not too far. Master Williams, you are just the person I've been looking for. I have a problem that I have been put to a quest to solve. And so what I was thinking is that maybe if you could no, that's not it. Perhaps if we could get the wood, no. You know what? I can't explain it. I'm just gonna sing it. What? Have you seen those dukes and knights coming to the field to fight? In that place of honor there, with their broadswords in the air, great helms, silver collars, wearing cups so they don't holler. Fighting's not a crime, it's a wonderful time. Now if you're blue and you want to be white and blue too, why don't you go take some just assert some sword in this. Fight in English. Dressed up with their shields and those candlesticks. Trying mighty hard to look like Paul of Bellatrix. That's quite a trick. So watch that shot. You'll resist like a knife. Too many headphones will insist. Fighting with your sword and shield and armor. Slay your foe, but try hard not to harm her. There's a postcard later. So kids and raiders come and fight. Someday you could be a knight if you persist. Fire in the list.
If you would be my squire, there are requirements. When I say something, you must listen to me and pretend that what I said is wise and useful to you. All right, if you would still like to move forward, I will. Then there is a symbol of this, so that all may know that you are with me at Monument. Actually, that's my symbol. When I took this squire, isn't that very nice built? And I felt it was really important to teach English.
Yes, Your Grace. Yes.
Your Excellencies, it meant a lot to all three of us to be able to do this before the Baron came close.
for His Grace Byron and Master William as they increase exponentially the age of his household. Their Excellencies would receive Lord Turlough Phelan. We might need some guards. I don't know. Did you ask for time?
I did. Hang on, I forgot.
I have prepared some small gifts to restore some of the larders. So
These
for
are
newcomers with my mom. So yes.
Turlough.
I got a fish that part. Yes. Thank you. Yes. So they can be used for anybody who needs a beverage.
Thank you so much. That is amazing.
All right, thank you very much.
For the generosity of Lord Turlough. Viva! 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 Their Excellencies would seek Baroness Cara Iversdottir.
We recently passed some new rules in our barony, one of which is very exciting for me. It is about allowing people outside of our barony to become a citizen of the barony, and there is a process. But prior to that, there was something else that we would do for folks like yourself who, although living outside of the barony, came and cooked so much amazing food and did so many wonderful things for us. And this has not been unnoticed, so we would do this.
Our barony has many friends and neighbors who choose to visit our lands. One such gentle is Cara Iversdottir, who shares her joy as she travels among us. This is a good and welcome thing. Thus do we, Baronessa Violetta de Valencia and Praetoria Aurelia Argentia Prima, award her a jade comet, so all may know she is a friend of the Debatable Lands. Done this 16th day of December, Anno Societatis 58, at our investiture. The illumination and calligraphy are by the Honorable Lady Rachel Dalasso, upon words by Master Alaric McConnell.
Appreciate it so much.
Her Excellency Baroness Cara, newest jade comet. Her Excellencies also seek Mistress Ugly Rappelsweiler.
No?
No? All right. In that case, their Excellencies would wish to have words with Bran Riddle.
We noticed very quickly upon taking a renewed interest in the activities of the barony. Yep. I was a rapier fighter before, and after the election, I was like, oh, hey, we need to start refamiliarizing ourselves with people. And one of the very first things that we did was attend the heavy fighting competition, the championship, where we felt that you displayed such incredible joy in what you were doing. And although you didn't win that one, you did win the equestrian championship, which is also a martial activity. And so we thought that we would do this.
Gran Riddle has proven herself strong of arm and of stout courage in the shield wall. Often does she wade into the storm of swords and take her place in the front ranks with those who love the call of war. Also we account her a champion among horse-born warriors. For these things we name her a companion of the Order of the Hematite Comet, done this December 16th, Anno Societatis 58, at our investiture in the Barony March of the Debatable Lands. The illumination, words, and etching are by His Majesty, Gareth.
And it may not be apparent to the audience, this is a steel plate that I almost dropped. That is fine. My concern was for the floor. That His Majesty has crafted for you.
For Bran, newest recipient of the Hematite Comet.
Viva! Viva! Viva!
Their Excellencies wish to speak with Etienne Renaud.
Etienne, I got the chance attending to re-meet you. We've met before under different hobbies. Get to know you all over again, and it was wonderful to see how excited you were to just throw yourself into everything you could do. You were a constant presence in camp. You helped anywhere, anytime hands were needed. You were there. Anytime. You barely stopped moving. But a few times the sun got you, but that's understandable. That was everyone.
Yeah.
So it's like, of course, how could I not notice such enthusiasm and joy in the SCO? And we hope we continue to keep that forward, and it is infectious, so please, please keep it up. Thank you.
Thus spoke Praetoria Prima at Baronessa Violetta, December 16th, Anno Societatis 58, in the Debatable Lands. Our barony rests in the hands of those who serve her, and lives in the hearts of those who labor for her benefit. Such a one is our Etienne Renaud, and we call upon all within our lands to celebrate as he is justly awarded the Amber Comet of the Debatable Lands. The scroll is by the Honorable Lady Nicola Peace. For Etienne, newest recipient of the Amber Comet. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Your Excellencies desire to be attended by Master Emrys Eustace Height Brew.
This was your last year. It's past Pensigas Camp Reed, and this is also my first year at the Baronial Encampment, despite being appended for a while. And It's like I was constantly impressed by everything you do. It was one of those, the more I would look around, the more I realized, oh, Vroom fixed this. Vroom made this happen. Vroom organized this.
Staff.
Yeah, I know you had a staff. But as someone who's just now learning how to delegate, that's not easy. That is not easy. Keep everything straight, keep all those gears moving, and to make camp just not only be functional, but fun at the same time. So we would like to do this. We appreciate you.
Dear to us are those who give of themselves to help others. Empress Eustace Height Broom has served the debatable lands as Camp Reeve at Penzic, ensuring that its inhabitants have goodly places to pitch their pavilions, that the sumps are dug deep and true, and the fire pit is well stocked with wood for all to enjoy its light and heat with music and good fellowship, so that everyone has a safe, pleasant, and fun place to camp. Therefore do we, Violetta and Prima, Baronessa and Praetoria of the barony march of the debatable lands, bestow upon him an amber comet at our investiture on December 16, Anno Societatis 58. And the scroll is by Mistress Ariana of Winter. For Meister Broom, newest recipient of the Amber Comet. Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat!
Obviously, we've changed the names of the awards. As some of you know me, who have known me for some time, very much a rock and gemstone kind of person. And when we were thinking about how we would start to embrace the barony and add our own stylizations and thoughts and everything, we started looking at the awards, which have gone through several iterations in the past, and my immediate thought was gemstones. And so all of the awards now have gemstone names. And I will hope you all look forward to seeing the write-up that I want to put into our barony newsletter about why we picked what stones, beyond just like the colors, right? Like the colors are nice, but for example, you may have noticed the hematite comet. Hematite's not red, but it is iron. And it does bleed. When you cut hematite, it is red. And that is the origin of the name, hema, blood. So all of these stones have a deeper meaning to them. And I am excited to share those meanings with you and as we give out these awards. Speaking of awards, we really need award submissions. You guys, of course, hear that all the time. We're a little new to this job, Phil, right? Like, so we hours. And I'm not gonna lie, we know a lot of you, but we know a lot of you fairly superficially. In the past, as we've been vendors, we've gone to a lot of events, we've met a lot of you, but we look forward so much to learning more about you. One of the best ways that we can learn more about you, and the way that you can help us learn more about you, is to tell us about other people in the SCA. Brag about each other, and tell us those things that you're proud about, what you see your fellow Scadians doing. Let us know, and we look forward also to rewarding that, because this is fun to reward you guys. We enjoy doing it. On a similar note, we already have some folks that we're looking forward to giving awards to at 12th Night, which I hope we will see many of you at. 12th Night is a little bit later in the year this year. It's January 27th this year, in this very building. So you're here, you know how to find it. 12th 12th night, right? No. That would be a very, very long day. So please pre-register. An event like 12th night really benefits from having pre-registers done. I don't know if we're going to be doing special tokens again for pre-registers. I think some people really enjoyed that. I know I enjoyed seeing the special tokens, and that's something I would love to continue to do. So the more that we have people pre-registering for events, the more we can do that. And if you liked the food today, imagine if they were able to know exactly how many people they were coming, and they could make exactly what you wanted, right? Like that's how you get good food, people, is pre-register. So
Better food.
better food.
Oh, it is.
Are you in Potluck?
Let's do it. I like it. Oh, okay. Your mom's here. Okay.
As I said, we're a little new to this job.
There'll definitely be some sort of Facebook group to sign up for an advertisement bringing this month.
Yeah. We'll try to get the food organized and stuff, but pre-register anyway. Get in that habit, and it really helps the Barony out a lot. What do we do next? Moving things along, I would like to ask the scribes who contributed to scrolls to stand up, and if we could all give our scribes a round of applause. And if you three would like to offer you a token of appreciation.
I won the lottery.
I hope it's not
And
for the scribes and wordsmiths. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Their Excellencies, we receive all those who retained or guarded today.
As I think it's pretty common knowledge at this point, I really enjoy coins. So I would like to invite all of you to come and have a coin as a token of my appreciation. Thank you so much for your work today.
And thank you all for putting up with me because I had a terrible migraine and helping me out by making sure I drank and everything. So thank you all for taking care of me. Really appreciate it.
For the guards and retainers of the Barony. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
We'd like to again thank our cousins who traveled far and wide to come here celebrate this special day with us, and who so generously gave us gifts both for ourselves and help enrich the Barony. I'm pretty sure the retainer bag is being used right now.
Yeah.
That went into immediate service. So yeah, we just want to thank you again for all of the gifts. They're very thoughtful. We really appreciate it.
And yeah.
Their Excellencies invite before them their parents.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, well, this was the stuff we were supposed to get you.
Well, it's our shakedown cruise. It's okay.
So, the variety of jobs I've held in mundane life and hobby life over the past 20 years, I seem to come into a lot of situations where the bar has been set tremendously low. And I've benefited from this many times. And yet here I find myself with the bar having been set so tremendously high. And I didn't think I would be as grateful for that as I am. And I know our populace is grateful to you for your years of service. And so we have a small gift for you.
Yeah, this came from a member of the populace who did not want to be named. So they're like, here you go, it's from us, they said. So all right, I'll be good in that age.
What? Yeah.
They said, oh no, I don't want it. So cool. They said they were cool. Oh, this is so cool. It's a compass and like a pocket watch, I think they said. Or a watch.
Yeah, sundial watch.
I wanted to thank you so much, but other people wanted to thank us about.
So from all of us and from this person in particular who is not going to be named, thank you, and we look forward to many, many more years of hanging out with you and having a good time.
Yeah, for what it's worth. For the anonymous generosity, and again for their Excellencies Brandon and Hilderoot. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
There be no further business. Here closes the court of their Excellencies.
Here resumes the court of their majesties. Their majesties would invite Mr. Strong and New Brewer. Did you want to talk first and then call, or do you want me to call?
Your Majesty, I find myself in need of courage, and I have found the perfect
Their majesties will be attended by Lord Alan Naughton.
knowing how particular you are and who you're married to. You get to choose which belt you want. This one? Okay, this one's just a little fancier. Okay. Lord Al, I have noted of you that you're not happy unless you're working. So you saw it at my house, if he doesn't have anything to do, he cleans the kitchen and does the laundry. These are my house. I ask him? He is wonderful. And all I need to do is teach him when to say no. And when to say, sure, Your Majesty, that sounds great. and your work has been so commendable. I need to do this. And think your husband will come up and put this belt on you. I claim this man as my sister's protege. And when he does things that are good, because he does things good, you should tell him that. If he makes a mistake for any reason, blame me, because I obviously didn't do something. And I believe that you are going to be a Pearson. I believe the same.
For Mr. Stronach and Lord Allen, as they report on this new day.
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
I also have a confession. You'll remember that several years ago, you honored me with a laurel. And certain folk came in and accused me of something. You may remember, you got popcorn during the ceremony. Okay? And the fairies all came in and accused me of stealing their magic and then jumping the kingdom and moving somewhere else. Well, I've come to admit, yes, Your Majesties, I did that. And in response, no, you're beautiful. They did this to me. But I will tell you, I will continue to use what I've got in your service so far as I can. And if it's not good enough, then you'll have to take this. Yeah, I had to confess. The king of the fairies told me it was too little too late. But, there it is.
For Mistress Grania, as she may or may not be with the fairies.
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Their majesties would be attended by kings of the Debatable lands. She's inside.
There she is. What you do?
I sit down for a moment and I know.
I don't believe it.
I'm really sorry. Please forgive me.
Because when I see you having to sit, then like all of the people around and doing lots of things like the TV. Yeah. I don't believe that you sit. Really well.
It was a moment of weakness.
Yeah, we know that you can do a lot of things to help there and help us and help the excellencies past and present. And we think we need to do this.
Pray attend. We receive new gentles into our kingdom often, and in time we recognize these gentles for their hard work and dedication. Sometimes all it takes is one moment. but we are joyful we recognize them for many reasons. Hearing much good of our subject, cadence of the Debatable lands, their excellence in fencing, and their service to the kingdom and barony, thus do we, Gareth and Juliana, recognize them, award them arms, and declare them a noble of our court. Done by our hand this 16th day of December, and in Society Protestant Gate, at the celebration of the investiture of barony march of the Debatable lands. The words written by Hagen Enoch, illumination by James.
Guys, I try to intend my spirit too much.
It's a rite of passage. For Lady Cadence.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Their Majesties will be attended by Etienne Renaud. I assure you, whatever it wasn't my fault. I assure you. Yeah, definitely.
Kneel on the cushion. Kneel on the cushion.
So we've heard from previous barons of this land and others, how helpful you are around the camp setting up the tents and doing stuff here at the barony, and we feel that should be recognized.
Etienne Renaud is an extra special helper. He retains for his barony with extra attention and lots of service. He supports his kingdom by being a retainer to their majesties, plus his general all-around Pensic service is deserving of an award of arms, done this 16th day of December, and of Society Protestant Gate, at Debatable Lands Investiture. The illumination by Maria Christina. The liquor fee by David Lamar. Lord Etienne.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Their Majesties will be attended by Ray Regenbogen.
What you do?
Never take breaks.
Reinhardt. Where's it? Oh, it's Ray. It's not
Where's the start? I'm going to go now, right? It's going to be great. Yep. Niall heard the father.
Niall went to get it.
Just went to do a fetch.
Niall went to get it.
We can move on. Well then, we're moving on. We'll get back to that. I did it. Ready? Well, more late for that one. Their Majesties will be attended by Lady Eleanor Valden. Who also sat down. All of these retainers sitting down during the vote. And then not using the pillow either.
You don't know where that village is.
I know where that is. I can understand you not
You're always
Made her choice. Yeah.
You're always busy.
So, when you're not busy retaining for us and other royalty, you're busy retaining for excellencies, you're busy using archery, you're busy running ranges, you're sewing and sewing and teaching people lots of things, and yeah. So just busy, and occasionally sneaking out, but that's okay. There was that one time. But, so we're going to have a order that you think that you should be a part of, and what do you think that's
To the good people of Ethelmark, we, Gareth King and Juliana Queen, send joyous greetings. Citizens of Ethelmark have a long history of service. Service to the society, crown, barony, or simply helping another. These selfless acts bring glory to our great kingdom, and it's our regal obligation to add those citizens to our order of the Keystone, to honor and thank them. Eleanor Walden's service and joy has been seen throughout the kingdom. Her hands have aided us in creating beautiful garments for the benefit of others. The archery rangers benefit from her diligent care and guidance. It is our wish to add her to that list. Done today, the 16th of December, in the Merry March of the Debatable Lands, the 50th year of the Society. The scroll is by James Via Koleska.
That's how this works. Congratulations. Yeah. Please continue.
Something like for Lady Eleanor, newest companion of the Keystone.
We must! We must! We must!
So it's doesn't say
That is true. That is true.
he's saying that you should have happened. He didn't say that. Okay, ready. Their majesty to be attended by Ray Regenbogen.
So, you've been with it several years now, and I understand you're very enthusiastic about participation in this. It's important to you, and that you do some archery and some Scrabble and you sew. And we need that in society. We need young people who are enthusiastic about doing these things with a bunch of old people. I mean, you hear that one guy's average squire is 52. Which is higher. But we do.
Rare is the pleasure we find when the vigor of youth touches their hand to the box, the needle, the pen, and pigment, and still has the desire to explore more. Nothing is more delightful. Therefore do we, Gareth and Juliana, King and Queen of Ethelmark, proudly award arms to be determined to Ray Regenbogen on the 16th day of December, Anno Societatis 58, at our Debatable Lands Investiture. Illumination, calligraphy, and wording by Mr. Smerhay, based on a French book of hours at the Newberry Library.
For noble Ray.
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
everybody remembers the first award they did, and how it makes you feel to be included and recognized. And while we all know that award doesn't carry much weight in society's privilege, it's so important because it conveys inclusion. And so be sure to congratulate people who got there very well. And maybe remember that feeling you had when you got yours.
Their Majesties will be attended by Lady Morikawa Ray. Did you go home? People sitting down and going home. Ray. Their Majesties will be attended by Baron Ariz Beltran de Valle. Look, he's here. He didn't even learn that much on the way out.
Is there documentation for this calling him up?
I think there might be. We should call him. Is there documentation regarding this individual?
Your Majesty.
It appears that the kingdom is employing a new courier service.
I would expect it, well, somebody different for Amazon.
Which is thus the confusion. See, apparently they thought that they were delivering your 200 specially ordered escarbuncle Winnegots for the Viking deed. That's still waiting for you at your home right now. But no, instead, so they thought this was an invoice.
Well, it's not been signed.
It has not. Their Majesties need a pen!
Where's my pen?
The royal signing pen!
Wait, we have one.
Okay.
Their Majesties require a table.
Yeah, you.
Why is you? They got you, okay?
Nice view.
Please, somebody get a picture of this. Please. Not done yet. Not a very good reason. It's not saving.
It's an awesome table. We like this view.
His appreciation of table. You sure are pretty. So very aesthetic.
Now that the after reading the documentation, we need to talk about what is here. You came to a fighter practice and you said, I want to try that out. So we put some armor on and beat him up. Because that's what you do. And that's how you can tell whether or not somebody's in this game or not. You hit him in the head really hard, they go, oh yeah, do that again. And he's continued to do that. He does other things too, and he does a lot of those other things a lot more than he fights, but he fights. He fights every war, he fights every battle when they don't have him get down doing some kind of media thing. And we've received recommendations to do this. And we can do this today.
Strong is our Arias Beltran de Valle, of character most certain, and also of conviction. However, he's to be recognized this day for his strength in armor and on the battlefield. We, Garrett and Juliana, right sovereigns of Silvan Alphamar, have seen Arias fight frequently defending our kingdom, polearm in hand. These deeds of strength and honor move us reward in a golden ulce this December 16th, Anno Society Potus 58, at the Baronial Investiture in these debatable lands. Groovy illumination by Angelino the Bookmaker. Groovy words and calligraphy by Kieran McCrae. Baron Arias, newest member of the Order of the Golden Ulce. Their Majesties will be attended by the Honorable Lady Elsa Talliard. I'll get her. She's clean and fetch for across you. Their Majesties will be attended by the Honorable Lady Gesa von Mellenstein. Someone also left? Don't leave the leads. What's the best way? Okay. She's driving, she probably said. I recommend sitting while driving.
Yeah.
One Elsa. And Elsa. Their Majesties would be attended by said Elsa.
So, one of the awards in our kingdom that is fairly new is the Crown's Treasure. And it is given to recognize people who have given largesse for use of the kingdom. And we have done a lot of those. And we're happy to recognize you.
We're trying to figure out how the beats work back here. Don't worry
Part of this by charging in and supporting her kingdom by making and donating largesse to multiple reigns describes Elsa Talliard. From her hands have come needle cases, felted wonders, and items that bring joy to our smallest citizens. Thus moves us, King Gareth and Queen Juliana, to create her a member of the Crown's Treasure the 16th day of December, Anno Society 58, at the Investiture for the Barony March of the Debatable Lands. Calligraphy and illumination by Dame Eleanor Godwin.
For the Honorable Lady Elsa, newest recipient of the Crown's Treasure. Their Majesties will be attended by Ishiyama Shonagon Gethero Yorie.
Ishiyama. No, he's here. I know he's here. He's here. He was standing right there. That's fun. There he is.
She also wears jump, so that's not
Right. It's a lovely guy. I would never believe.
Yes.
Never believe.
So, we have heard from many people, actually, all the service you do. So the office, the big built, and concept. And, and we have heard this from a group of people that there are many of, and they're rather pushing back. So would you call that group of people up?
Their Majesties be attended by the most noble order of the Millrod. He said he didn't want to run, but he ran. Molto mo, eyo, are, Ishiyama Genro, Yore, Shomagon. Waga hai, Aiseru, Aku, Kokubo, Unisha, To, Oi, Wa, Shoshan, To, Ke, To, Ara, Shieten, Kudasa. Waga hai, Aiseru, Aku, O, No, Unsha, To, Oi, Toshite, Uketo, Okuto, Ni, Chui, O, Arawa, Nakarada, Nare, O, Ni kore hodo. Nishin ni korikunde iru kata. Ni wateki setsuna yoka to kenjo atemasu. Meiyo aru kokugyo ni taisuru kono yo na sugareta chuise kokoro to hoji ni taishu. Wagahai wa honjitsu tochira hakaza o eizoku hachi kara nari ni shohokuta taisemasu. Wagahai no niyaku kyohai. Gunin Yuhan Nianme, Shigimi, Kaisha no Gojo, Hachinen, Junigatsu, Ono Jiroku Nichi, Nisan Nichu, Sanen Se, Reki ni Ohasete, Akashate, Sarete, Gozamasu. Imo exactly. To our most honorable Ishiyama Genro Yonie Shorika. We, the sovereigns of Alphamark, send our admiration and respect. As your sovereigns, we must take heed of the reports we receive and give appropriate recognition to one so committed to our kingdom. For such excellent loyalty and service to the dream, we elevate you today to the Order of the Millrod, witnessed upon this 16th day of December, 2023 Gregorian, Anno Societatis 58, at our March of the Debatable Baronial Investiture. The words, illumination, and calligraphy by the Honorable Lady Elisabetta de Rossi. Translation by More Tsubake. Thanks to Morikawa Ray for the environment and the design of the Kingdom of Baronial Comic. Come down and see us. Come down after course. We'll get you a bigger one.
Let me
You're going to need both arms. First, the lady behind you. For Ishiyama Shonagon, newest member of the Order of the Millrod.
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Should we clear out, or do you need this for a minute?
Your failure is comedy. Their magazine is attended by all scribes, wordsmiths, and regaliarites, with many things for today's sport.
Yeah, exactly. It is pretty, like. Thank you all for your generosity.
For all the scribes, wordsmiths, and regaliarites who make things to beautify these worlds.
Y'all are going to get sick of me saying this, but I'm going to say it again. So, for those of you who don't know about our pilgrimage challenge, or have not got a book or little booklet passport yet, so we have those. You can pick these up after court if you'd like to. So the way this works is during our training, we want you to visit the kingdom and get to know people. So each region, 1 through 5, go to an event. It doesn't have to be an event. It can be a practice, a gathering, and meet your neighbors, basically. So go have a little bit of fun, maybe stab some people, I don't know.
Very snappy.
Yeah, very snappable. Go to a sewing circle, but get out and meet other people of the kingdom. So starting very soon, next month, at Kingdom 12th Night, we are going to be redeeming these. So if you have it all completed, you can bring it in for a pilgrimage badge. And we'll be starting that at Kingdom 12th Night through the rest of our reign. So when you go, all you have to do is have someone who lives in the region sign off that you were there. But this isn't to get just like a little badge. Yes, that's nice and fun, but really to get to know everyone of the kingdom, make new friends. We are stronger together and united. So it's it can be a good thing.
So, get a nice day. It's nice to be silly and hang out and laugh. And we welcome the new baronage to the table. So I hope you'll be with them like I know you did in the past. They're learning, be kind, love them, help them, and write them lots of recommendations.
Yes.
You could write us some recommendation letters too. We still got a little bit of time.
Or for our hair.
Or for our hair. As you may have heard, because Ray was talking about some Viking stuff. Yeah, you should drink. Yeah, that's a fair number of people come out to market on the golf course. And I hope you get to go. It's a great experience. It's good for us as a kingdom. We have a good time. And unlike Kingdom, we're not in charge of anything, so it's purely a good time. Some of us will be fighting with the Viking team. It's kind of an add-on extra fight where you have to have certain kind of kit to play, and it's probably more fun than anything should be because it's a little more violent than regular SCA fighting, and it's armor war, and everybody gets to speak out about the cool Viking stuff. So if you're interested in that, you still got time to get a kit together. There's 3 months. If you have questions about that, you can contact me. You can contact Sir Merrick. And we can get you information. Yeah, King 12th night is coming up. Arcuria is also coming up. It will be on Friday night before King 12th. And that stuff's posted on the website, so all peers are welcome to attend that. Yeah, anyone's welcome if peers are allowed to comment. But thank you for a wonderful day.
Okay. There being no there's further business.
Noble populace, I speak from a place of privilege. I made eye contact with a woman who is my peer. The one who is my laurel that I look to. I just want to say, what she showed us just now, that little piece of paper that encourages all of us to travel throughout the kingdom, is something that is more than just words. It is something that encourages all of us to look beyond our hometown and look to the kingdom at large. This idea of traveling is something that is not foreign to us. I've heard many people who are hopeful of seeking their peerage say, well, I was told that I don't travel enough. This piece of paper is the proof in the pudding, if you will. Not only that, but it shows that you care more about this kingdom and this society than just your own backyard. And it takes a queen who loves her entire kingdom to have the foresight to know that this is good. So please don't scoff this off. Believe in Ethelmark. Believe in each other. That is the hope of our kingdom.
There being no further business, this court of their majesties is hereby closed. All rise.
Thank you.
can come.